I know you've had your eye on that IEM all year long, but it's been a weird year in America. Prices are either going up or staying the same, and it's not been clear when is the best time to buy. Well, I think that time is now. It's Black Friday, folks. The best deals of the year are here, and if the past year is any indication, they're probably the best prices we're gonna get for a while. So without further ado, I'm gonna talk about my 5 top picks for the best deals on IEMs this Black Friday, available on HiFiGo. Shout out to HiFiGo for sponsoring this video. I'll have links to both the HiFiGo shop, AliExpress shop, and Amazon shops where you can find all these IEMs in the description down below, along with some of the items have actually got coupons that will give you an additional discount on top of the already low prices that you see. So let's get into it. All right, we're gonna go through these from the most affordable to the most expensive, and we're gonna start here with the Juzear Defiant. This is an IEM that came out, I wanna say like 6-ish months ago. It's a collaboration between Juzear and Z Reviews, AKA Zeos. And I'll be honest, I was like super shocked at how good this IEM is. At its normal price of $100, it's one of the best imaging IEMs that you can get. And it's just got really, fantastic imaging, really nice bass, and it's still very, very smooth. For a $100 IEM, it really does punch above its weight class. But for Black Friday, it's down to $80. So it's $20 off. Plus, I've actually got an additional coupon linked in the description down below. On AliExpress, you can save an additional $5, and on Amazon, you can save an additional $8. Next is going to be the Aful MagicOne and the Aful Explorer. Both of these things are on sale, and well, my Explorer is on loan, so I can't show it to you right now, but both of these are really just really nice IEMs that fit fantastic. Some of the best fitting IEMs that you can get for around $100. Normally they're priced at $120 for the Explorer, and I think $140 here for the MagicOne. But for Black Friday, of course, they're on sale. The Explorer you can get for $90, and this MagicOne, it's down to $80. Again, some of the best fitting IEMs that you can get at this price point, plus they sound really good. The Explorer's got a nice, kind of like soft, relaxing, warm sound signature, whereas the MagicOne here is a little bit more on the clinical neutral sound, but still has a decent bass, especially for the one balanced armature that they've got in here. Really clever stuff. Okay, the next step up in the price tier and the next best deal is gonna be for the Moondrop Kadenz, which, okay, yeah, I'm showing you right now the Moondrop Kadenz because my Kadenz is, again, on loan. I loan out some of my favorite IEMs. Maybe that's a mistake, but the Kadenz came out last year, and it was one of my favorite dynamic drivers that I heard at the time. And in fact, I recently did a ranking of dynamic driver IEMs, and I put the Kadenz in my A tier for dynamic driver IEMs. It is just a really nice kind of clean neutral sound that has a surprisingly impactful bass response. Now, the Kadenz is unfortunately one of those IEMs that got hit with the whole increasing prices thing. So this year it's been more expensive than it was last year, but with the Black Friday sales, it's actually available at a price lower than the price that it was available last year, if you follow the logic here. So the new normal price for the Kadenz is $220 US. Now on sale for Black Friday, it's down to 176, so a good time to buy. All right, this pick is from HiFiGo, and this is the Juzear Harrier. This is a brand new IEM. It is normally priced at $330, but for Black Friday, you can get it for $300, so a nice 10% off. Also, additionally, I've got a $10 off coupon. I think it's good for AliExpress, linked in the description if you want to check that one out. But if you're not familiar with this earphone, this is the first earphone that is tuned with SquigLink, which means, yeah, I actually help them with the tuning on this IEM. We basically use SquigLink measurements and my ear to help tune, especially the treble. We spent a lot of time on the treble. A lot of people are also saying they like the bass on this IEM. I can't really tell you what I like because, well, I might be biased, but if you want to check it out, of course, that one's also on sale now. Check it out. Next up is the Softears Volume S, which technically came out in 2024, but I didn't review it until the beginning of 2025. And I'll tell you right now, this is a strong candidate for one of my favorite IEMs of the year. It is normally available at $320, so not super cheap, but for Black Friday, it is on sale for $290. And again, I've got an additional like $8 off coupon on AliExpress, linked in the description if you want to check that out. As far as the sound signature to expect on this thing, it is kind of like a warm neutral. I describe this as like a tonal benchmark. It just sounds rich and natural and mid-rangey, but it also has a really satisfying bass punch. Kind of a lot like the Moondrop Kadenz, just it's not necessarily a ton of bass, but the bass that's there, it's impactful. And that's one of the reasons why I love this IEM. And finally, we've got the Dunu DK3001BD, aka the Brain Dance. This is one of my absolute favorite IEMs that came out last year, and it is now available on sale. Now the normal price is not cheap, it's 500 US bucks, but on sale now you can get it for $425, and there's actually an additional coupon for, I think, another 12 bucks off on AliExpress, linked in the description down below, so check that one out. This is just one of the absolute most impressive technical performances of any IEM I've heard at any price. So it kind of makes that $500 price point actually make a lot of sense, because you could frankly spend thousands of dollars for IEMs that are really just indexing high on the technical performance. This one, I think it just really competes with all of them, and it does it with a tonal balance that is still pretty dang good. If maybe a little bit on the bright side. If you're super sensitive to treble, I don't know that this would necessarily be my recommendation, although it is fairly adaptable to tip rolling. So for me, spin fits always work best on the DK3001BD, but your mileage may vary. So there you have it. Those are my 5 top picks for the best deals on IEMs right now for Black Friday on HiFiGo. Again, shout out to HiFiGo for sponsoring this video. They've actually got a lot more stuff on sale besides just the IEMs we talked about. Of course, I'll have them linked in the description down below. And while you're down there, if you haven't yet, please do like the video, subscribe to the channel, ding the YouTube bell. Join me on Discord, also linked in the description. We got people on Discord sharing all kinds of tips for Black Friday deals. If you want to be a super deal hunter, find the best coupons, join me on Discord, and I'll catch you in the next super review.
Join with the force of reviews, we now have the tools to brave the misleading world of audio fools. Hey, this review is super, and so are you. Grab your headphones, sniff a graph, and share your thoughts in this pursuit. Let's get into the future.